cups of the rose, bitches in my old phone.
But I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me first. You broke me first.
I was a weird kid. I've always been a weird kid. You'd have said that's a weird kid if you'd seen me. Oh, I'm still a weird kid. I'll always be a weird kid. But to prove it, here's what I wore for Halloween. Oh, one year I was leprosy. 1 year I was SpongeBob. 1 year I was a ketchup bottle. And the following year I was a hot dog. It makes sense. 1 year I was a ghost. 1 year I was Benjamin Franklin. 1 year I was a mad scientist. 1 year I was an Arctic penguin. And this one was really bad because I was like ridiculously tall for an 11-year-old, and it was during my awkward phase. Oh, I was a weird kid. I've always been a weird kid. You'd have said that's a weird kid if you'd seen me. Oh, I'm still a weird kid. I'll always be a weird kid, but it's more socially acceptable now because I have 1.3 million followers on TikTok.
Hey, my mom said if you want to come up after school, we can play on the trampoline if you want. So.
Bible Stories with Liv, the story of Joseph, part 6. So Joseph just interpreted the cupbearer's dream and told him that he's actually going to get his job back. But then Joseph's like, okay, hold up, bro. When you get promoted back, you have to talk to Pharaoh and tell him that I did nothing wrong and that I don't deserve to be in prison. He's like, dude, for sure. I got you. And then the baker's like, bro, it's my turn. Joseph's like, cool, hit me with it. And the baker's like, okay, so I had these 3 cake baskets all balancing on the top of my head. And the top one was for Pharaoh, but there were birds eating out of it. Birds eating out of it. Ew, gross. So what does it mean, Joseph? Hit me. And Joseph's like, okay, so the 3 baskets represent 3 days, right? In 3 days, Pharaoh is gonna put you to death and hang you. I'm sorry, what? I said what I said. Oh, come on. This is a load of bull crap. So 3 days passed, and everything that Joseph said was going to happen, happened. The cupbearer got promoted back to his old job, and the baker got, the stanky boot. But the cupbearer didn't remember to tell Pharaoh about Joseph. Story ain't done, part.
Creatively describing dresses at TJ Maxx.
Minnie Mouse, but make it slutty. I'm at my husband's funeral, but I killed my husband. I'm the wife of the next Pope of the Catholic Church. I'm a cheerleader, but it's negative 10 degrees out, but Coach Janet is still making us go out on the field. A smog. My 2 twin girls are named Wheat and Organic, or G for short. My grandma knit me this sweater. Oh, and did I mention we're a family of snakes?
We catch you something faster when you get touch.
Bible Stories with Liv, the story of Joseph, part 7. So Joseph's still chilling in prison, right? Now, real quick, let me introduce to y'all a new character, Pharaoh. This is Pharaoh. So one night, Pharaoh goes to bed, and this time he has a dream, and here's how the dream went. There were 7 cows just vibing on the banks of the Nile River, okay? And they were all thick and juicy and plump, like sexy moto. And then there were 7 more cows next to them that were thin and ugly, like a string bean. And then the ugly, thin string bean cows gobbled up the juicy, thick cows. And then Pharaoh woke up. What the? The next night, Pharaoh goes to sleep and has another dream. There were 7 thick ears of grain, all fat like the moto cows. And then there were 7 skinny ears of grain. So you think I'm skinny? And somehow the skinny ears of grain gobbled up the thick ears of grain. Don't ask me how, I don't know. And then Pharaoh woke up again, and Pharaoh's like, quick, anyone, I need someone to interpret my dreams. And everyone's like, oh, I don't know how, And then the cupbearer from before is like, wait, bro. And Pharaoh's like, what, bro? And he's like, bro, when I was in prison, there was this dude named Joseph, and he interpreted my dream. And let me tell you, it was hella accurate. Pharaoh's like, okay, go send for Joseph. And they go get Joseph, bring him all the way to Pharaoh, part 8.
Hey guys, I'm sad. Tonight is my last night in this apartment. Tomorrow morning I drive away and never come back. I'm especially sad because this apartment, this door actually, right here, is where I got to know you guys. And this is where most of you met me. This is where I did my very first Bible story. and I did a bunch of math facts, and I did okay so stories and Liv's opinions that nobody asked for, and all sorts of other content. So I guess I'm sad that I'm leaving a place that has meant a lot to me. Just know that I'm gonna keep pouring out content for you guys, and I'm sure I'll find another weird door to be in front of while wearing the same old grubby blue sweatshirt. So I guess I just wanted to say goodbye, apartment, and thank you, apartment. You've been the very best.
So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. I don't want none of your time, I know.
Alright guys, let's hit it one more time. Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy, Young Metronome, coming to you with a quick life update. So check me out. The other night, my parents went on a date night, left your boy home alone. Pretty chill situation, right? Wrong. Low key, 7 days go by, parents don't return home. I'm all like, are you guys lost or even dead? But then I do a little thing in the old room, and I'm like, oh yeah. The night my parents left, Loki saw like some angels descend from the heavens, and freaking trumpet sounds were like everywhere. So Loki think they went up to heaven, and I'm stuck down here living in the rapture.
Kids Bop Versions with Liv, Part 1. Friend like me, you want a fun pal that does silly things with you. You never played with no one as silly. Finish the Vine featuring my dad. Hurricane Katrina, more like road work ahead.
Looks like a napping contest.
Whoever threw that paper,
Really good shot.
I'm gonna say it. I don't care that. Oh, get to Del Taco. They got a new thing called.
Get what?
A new thing called.
Hamburger.
There's only one thing worse than a rapist.
Got a Ravens.
There's only one thing worse than a rapist.
The rapee. I don't know. Is that background?
That's it, folks. There's this really cute boy I've been staring at in class basically this whole year. He does this really cute thing where when he writes, he tucks his hair behind his ear. The year's almost done, we're all signing yearbooks as we slowly pack up our bags. How do I tell him? What should I write? Oh, I know. I'll just write hags. Have a great summer, or as some people like to put it, hags. I don't know. Wait, what? You thought that was it? Ooh, hate to break it to you, hun. It's not.
Shorty a little baddie, she my little boo thing.
And Shorty got the fatty. Shorty be catching.
Bible Stories with Liv, the story of Joseph, part 8. So Joseph is brought to Pharaoh him freaking self to interpret his dreams about the cows and the ears of grain that were thick with 2 C's. And Joseph is like, all right, here's the dealio. The 7 thick cows and the 7 thick ears of grain, those represent 7 years of super bomb harvest, okay? You're gonna have food coming out the wazoo. Incredible. But the 7 skinny boys, that's gonna be 7 years of famine. Oh, shoot. Yeah, and since you had 2 dreams about it, you can be sure that it's like legit. Like, that was legitness. He's like, dope, already, I trust you, bro. And so Pharaoh orders people around, and for the next 7 years, everyone stores up 1/5 of their food for the famine. Yo, Joseph, wait up. What's up? Listen, homie, you came in absolutely clutch today. Oh, man, don't mention it. It's my big G-man upstairs. Nah, bro, for real. Like, you passed my vibe check hardcore. I want you to be in charge of everything. Bro. And sure enough, everything that Joseph predicted came true. And Joseph went from being in prison to being Pharaoh's right-hand man. Part 9.
Okay guys, so I'm going to teach you how to get any guy to come over and talk to you or ask you for your number or whatever. Okay, so step by step, you're going to glance, and then you're going to look him up and down, you're going to smirk, you're going to smile, and then get a little bit sassy, and then just look away.
Let me make sure I still got my gun in here. My gun. My gun. Shoot, I could have sworn I had my...
Damn, your girl so fine, but her breath is like woo. She say she wanna dance, but she don't know how to woo. I'm iced out, ooh, looking like a star. Woo. Her name is Jenny, ooh, bitch don't.
Bonafide vocal abuser right here. Liv's opinions that nobody asked for. Part 6. Boardwalk caricature artists are just bullies for pay. They're bullies for hire. I mean, look at this crap. Look at her teeth. Look at this man's ears. You know that this man is not proud of these ears after receiving this hellish drawing. They're like 13-year-olds. They take the thing that you hate about yourself and then they magnify it in a cartoonish way, and then they charge you $30 for it. 40 for color and 50 for a full body. So unfair. So listen, if you bullied people in middle school and are currently struggling to find a career path, boy, do I have some news for you. Somebody was telling me the other day that miniature spuds are not that important. Pardon me, they are no small potatoes. Okay, so when I was a junior in high school, I went to a camp called Wildwood at a place called Hume Lake. If you've never heard of it, you gotta check it out. It's like a 6 out of 6 experience across the board. So anyway, because I'm the person that I am, I coined a nickname for myself. And by the end of the week, everyone in the camp was calling me by it. What was my nickname? Lil Breadstick. Because I'm approximately the same size and proportions as your average to small breadstick. Olive Garden ain't got nothing on me. So at the end of the week, my mom comes to pick me up and I tell her, Mom, no one here knows that my name is Liv. They all call me Lil Breadstick. Oh, sure, Liv, that's really cute. No, I'm serious. They all call me that. Pfft. It was clear to me that she didn't believe me. Let's go grab a snack in the general store before we head home. Don't you love moms? Always good for snacks and hugs and snacks. So we waltz into the general store and immediately we bump into other Wildwood campers. Hey, Lil Breadstick, is that you? One chorus. Hey, yo, Lil Breadstick, what's up? Another chimed. Lil Breadstick, my doggy dog, get over here, sang another and dapped me up like a true homie. My mom was stunned, and I smug and victorious. Also, in case it wasn't clear, this is a plea for you all to start calling me Lil Breadstick.
The best part about Target was jumping over the big red balls.
Run.